Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Good Days Only podcast, episode number 17. Thank you for rocking with your boy. And, if this is your first time listening, tuning in, thank you for tuning in, and welcome. The Good Days Only podcast, good coffee, good vibes, good music. That's what it's all about, all right? And today, another special guest on the episode. And it's been a long time coming. Glad that they were able to make it from their long commute. And we'll get into that a little bit later. And, so stay tuned for that in the good vibes, good news section of the show. But for right now, let's get into the caffeine breakdown. And today, for the caffeine breakdown, what do we got? Sorry, I'm a little bit, I've already had a couple cups of this caffeine here, so I'm a bit caffeinated. Let me slow it down. We got a kick-ass cup of Joe right here. We got, drum roll, please, the Motherlode, brought to us by the 97 Rock House Coffee Roasters team. They roast in 5 to 7 days a week, providing the freshest of the fresh for you, all right? Coming straight off the Blewett Pass Highway 97 on mile marker 178 out there, out in the wilderness. This here Motherlode, one of their two more popular roasts, two of their staples. Let's get a little background here from the coffee roaster, the masters there. 97 Rock House was founded on the idea that the community needed a great midway destination for people traveling over Blewett Pass. To make that destination, we first created a building and landscape that capitalized on the rugged and natural splendor of our area and provides guests with an experience. 97 Rock House, aka The Rock, is just that place. Wow, cool. They even got a nickname, The Rock. From our rock roasted coffee and specialty foods to our outdoor fireplace and hidden dinosaur fossils. What? We are the destination before your destination. I like that. That's cool. At The Rock, we are all about relaxing and enjoying the simple beauty of nature and those around us. Now you're talking about, that's it. You won me over. Whether you come in for that morning coffee or to stretch your legs from the trip, or for Sunday music and beer, you will find community at The Rock. And that community is you. Nice. That's awesome. Man, I was looking through the website here. They got a whole food menu. You can get some breakfast, some tacos, paninis, ice cream, milkshakes. They got it all, man. But this Motherlode is next level. This is delicious. Medium roast here. All right. I realized that Motherlode, after looking this up, is its own word. I didn't even know that. I thought it was a compound word, mother and load, L-O-A-D. But this spelled on here is mother, L-O-D-E. And that kind of blew my mind. I was like, what the? Yeah, so everybody out there, there you have it. Motherlode. It's its own word. So roast type, yes, medium roast. A little medium roasty here, like your boy. Not too light, not too dark. Not too much of a description on the webpage, though, either. What do they say? They say here, in our signature roasts, we use estate-grade beans from around the world and combine them into the perfect blend to deliver a wonderfully rich cup of coffee. One sip, and you'll know you found the Motherlode. Small batch roasted. There's nothing better. Dang, all right. Sounds a little braggadocious to me, but all right. That's all right. You know what? Because the talk is in the bean, all right? And this Motherlode is talking that talk. It's delicious. And I don't know. I mean, I might be switching over to the medium roast. I might have said this before. I know I said it before. I used to be a dark roast only kind of guy. Now the medium roast, they got me. They they didn't have a description of the flavors, but this one to me tasted a little bit there's a lot of sweetness in the aroma, but then the taste is very, I got like walnuts, like walnutty, but also a bit of that sweetness with the back of the palate. The back of the palate is a little bit sweet. Leaves a little sweet treat for you, at least personally. We did try this with the French press, the pour over, the Keurig, of course. Taking about for the French press and the pour over, about 3/4 cup of beans, about 50 or so grams. If you're measuring that out that way, is about like 8 tablespoons or so, and about a little bit under a liter of water. And tried this all those ways, and I'm gonna go with the French press. The French press for this Motherlode, delicious. It gave me a little bit. I know I was about to pour over for forever, but some of the coffees taste a little better with different brew styles, and that's why it's important to explore, right? Explore. So yes, the French press, I think, won this one over for me. It is a little bit, like I said, a little bit sweeter with it, which I like. The acidity on this one is more forthright in the pour over. A little bit more acidity, which not really my thing. Overall, I'd give it like a medium acidity for this medium roast, medium body, medium acidity. All in all, delicious. Dang, I'm getting a little sweaty here. Drank like 2 cups of this already. Let me get a little sip though. All right. And the appearance and packaging on this Motherlode is awesome. This bag, the matte black bag, they got the cool ass logo. It's got like a mountain, and then it's got, like the mile marker, like the Highway 97, how whatever that little logo is that you see on the highway markers. And they got a little pickaxe and a hammer here. That is awesome. And they got a little address on where to find them. The Motherlode. They got a little message on the back, and it's personally signed. It's small batch roasted by initials MS. That's pretty awesome. So I'm sure you could find the person that roasted it for you and give them a personal thank you. The stand-up zipper pouch too, man. They got it all for the win. This sleek black bag. I've always been a fan of the matte black. And you guys will see that in the picture that'll be posted on the GDO Instagram page. Okay? And I mean, this is the second bag actually of this that I've purchased. I purchased it one time and it was delicious. And I was like, you know what? I got to go back and try that again because I just really enjoyed it. One of the, medium roasts that I've found along this journey that I really like. And picked it up actually in Leavenworth. There's a little cafe shop thing in Leavenworth. I forget what the name was. But it's out there. It's out there. Sorry little cafe. Shout out to you though. Now, overall, I'd say with all of that information, we don't know where the beans are coming from. Again, they just say all over the world, but I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. Solid A minus. Missing a couple details here and there. Wish I had a little bit more information, but I know that I'll be purchasing this again in the future, making a trip out there and talking to the roasters, firsthand. So if you're ever going over the highway there, over Blewett Pass, swing by there, 97 Rock House, give them a visit. Check out their website. They got some good ass coffee. But yeah, let's get into the good news, good vibes section. And like I said earlier, another guest on today's show, and really had a good time talking. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know that the audio on these is not as great as we would like it to be, so bear with us as we're learning. Again, it's the learning process. That's what it's about, you know. So you know, there's a little bit of maybe some background noise that we gotta dial in for future episodes. So bear with that. Knowing that, let's get into the next section and welcome the guest on the show. All right. All right, and we're back. We are in the good news, good vibes all around section of the show here. And today, another guest, the wonderful, the amazing, the magnificent, the what else did you want me to say? Just kidding. We got Zoe Bryan, Zesty Zoe B in the house.
Yes, hello.
Welcome.
Good to be here.
Thanks for coming.
I came a long way to get to your studio.
Yeah. How was traffic?
Awful. I walked, so.
Oh, it's raining outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the hell? Why'd you walk? I could have come and picked you up. You should have
12 miles.
12 miles. Well, I'm honored that you would take the trip and, you know, make it out here through rain or shine. Mm-hmm. Thank you. We are sipping on a little bit of this Motherlode. Have you taken a sip there yet? Give it a shot. Tell me what you think.
I have a hard time drinking hot coffee. I like iced coffee.
Dude.
I'm one of those people.
You're one of those.
But I will try a little sip.
Okay. Try a little sip. What do you think? There's also some almond milk there, if you want it.
It's very strong coffee. Bold.
Bold.
I would. It says medium, but I kind of don't believe them. I feel like it's. Is it dark roast? That's.
Sure. I mean, what do you think? Yeah.
I think it's.
Well, it's a medium roast.
Or maybe you just made it.
That's how it was roasted. That's how it was. I did put a couple extra beans in there, because I knew that we were gonna have this conversation. Wanted us to be caffeinated. It's an early morning. I know it's early. We're
bouncing.
We're cozy right now though. We're cozy.
Morning.
That's okay. That's what Sundays are for, you know. Caffeine.
Sure.
Run some errands.
But no, it's good.
You get your little.
What are the flavor notes on it? What does it say is supposed to be in here?
Well, you tell me.
Okay.
What do you get?
Let me take another
Let's take a little sip.
A sip, if you will.
A little sip.
So it's tree bark.
Tree bark. Good.
Pistachios.
Maybe some walnuts.
Walnuts.
A little walnut action.
It's acidic, I will say.
Yeah, I would say that tw. I agree. It's more like a medium acidity, not too acidic, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I've had more acidic. I like medium acidic. I would agree with that. Tanniny? Is that a thing?
Tanniny?
Are there tannins in coffee?
It's like I think you're thinking vino.
Yeah,
a little
but
crossover.
Well, I did drink a ton of wine yesterday, so that might still be.
Oh, that's why you had to walk here. You couldn't drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know most people get DUIs the day after they're drinking.
Yeah,
Did you know
that's
that?
Like New Year's Day.
Yeah, it's not even.
It
makes
scary.
sense. I mean, it makes sense. Just don't drive if you're hungover, right? Because you still got alcohol in your system. Mm-hmm. You're also welcome to use the almond milk.
Okay.
I know you prefer the almond
splash.
milk. It's
Maybe
fine.
It'll reveal some more.
Dude, all you're gonna taste is almonds. That's what I'm saying. I get it. It's cool, but you will taste less acidity when you put so it'll cut the acidity.
So
but
maybe that's why
it's more acidic to you.
Yeah.
Usually you do yours with a couple ice cubes and a almond milk. That's all right.
I would. Yeah.
To each their own.
Well,
no worries.
I am primarily a tea drinker, and I know that's controversial.
Controversial for the listeners of this show. The disrespect.
I'm sorry, but the older I get, the less things I can enjoy. And coffee has turned out to be one of those things, unfortunately.
You just get too caffeinated.
Anxiety, and I find With tea, it lasts longer. Like, I don't crash after drinking tea, but when I drink coffee, it's like, bam, a ton of energy, and then a couple hours later, I'm like, So.
Yeah. I feel it. I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah,
so
I know you do.
But yeah, this Motherlode, delicious, from Rock House. This is actually the double purchase. I repurchased. Actually, I made you purchase it for me because I had gotten it before.
I had to walk all the way to Leavenworth.
Enjoyed it, dude. You get your steps in though. Tammy better watch out because.
What's the?
Did you have your Fitbit on?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the little spot there in Leavenworth. No idea what it's called.
I don't know what the cafe is.
It's like a little
called.
cafe.
It's inside of the building that has the Cold Stone Creamery.
Right, but this comes from a different place.
It's not. They don't roast it in house, but it's a very cute little cafe there. They have really good chocolate.
Didn't try their chocolate
last time I was there. I had a truffle, and it was delightful.
Okay. Some truffle. Okay. Dude, let's get into the good vibes, into the good news, into the, pour yourself a little bit of that almond milk there.
Yeah.
That might be really loud.
I know.
Sorry, everybody.
You gotta shake it up though, because there's stuff that falls to the bottom.
Sediment, all the little almonds, the baby almonds that can't swim.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, your little Grogu mug.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry. Much better.
See? That's fine. It's fine. I think this is delicious.
It's good.
And you know what? That was actually...
I'm a black coffee drinker.
You're going to have to finish that too, because we got this one here. So you got to try them side by side. That was the pour over that you just tried. The flavors might be a little bit different. They might be a little more intense, more pronounced. And then, you could try this one, and we'll see. We'll see what you think.
I'm curious because... Yeah, I don't really know. Like I said, I don't drink a ton of coffee anymore. And usually when you make me coffee on the weekends, it's one or the other. So I'm feeling spoiled right now.
Oh, hey. I got you. Sip, sip. Nice. Dude.
It's good.
Earth Day. It just happened. Tell the people what you did. Did you plant some trees for Earth Day?
No. I did wear a shirt that had green on it.
Nice.
And some flowers.
Did you post a picture of your favorite moments on Earth and show your appreciation to the world by posting it on Instagram?
I did not, but I sure did see a lot of people do that. And I did like those photos.
Listen, I did too. I'm not like hating completely, but it's one of those things where it's like, fuck you, dude.
It's a little...
That was harsh. I didn't mean that. I mean, like, the happy birthdays to the most wonderful blah, 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 and you, like, write a big poem about
Happy Mother's Day, and your mom doesn't even have Instagram.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
Like, it's all for show.
The Earth don't have Instagram. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's Nobody to say, hey, everyone.
Are you out there planting trees?
It's like, hey, everyone, I'm a good person. Yeah. Look at me.
Nah, dude. I appreciate Mother Earth and everything that she provides. But I don't gotta go post about it. No. It's fine.
It's a little bit annoying. It's something that I would do like 5 years ago. And now I realize it was kind of douchey.
You're a changed person, though.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Good. I am. We all evolve. That's good. That's life.
I'm less douchey than I was in college and high school. Which
Same.
I think is...
Amen. Preach.
Something everyone should strive for.
Preach.
But one thing that I have been doing lately, and you've also been you have to edit that out. Participating.
Yeah, for sure.
Do that. Unwittingly, just because I do a lot of the cooking here. We've been consuming a lot less meat.
No shame. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. The 3.5 pounds of beef and pork belly, and
okay, so that is. You don't have to roast me like that.
You ain't gotta roast the meats like that.
Like during the week, we have been having a lot less meat. Like, been buying a lot more tofu, making things just without any meat in it. beans, lots of garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo beans. Hey, that's the best bean. That's what I'm saying.
We be farting.
Everybody.
In this house.
Hey, beans. That happens. You know. It's okay.
Garbanzos are truly the most versatile.
That's my shit, dude. Garbanzo beans are the best. I don't care.
I recently made them.
That lima bean shit out of here.
I made them like from dried beans. I want to say from scratch, but that's kind of not true.
So you took what Mother Earth provided, and you just made it.
I put it in my Instant Pot.
Look at that. Put it in the Instant Pot.
And I didn't like it as much as I did canned garbanzo beans. Gonna keep it
real.
100.
That's true. I agree with you.
But I do like to make this garbanzo bean salad.
And a little bit of this.
Here's a little recipe for you guys.
Yeah, let the people know. Take
so
notes.
What you do, you can take like 1 or 2 cans of garbanzo beans. You add some cucumber, diced it up to whatever size, probably similar to the size of a garbanzo. Tomato, same deal. Green onion. I added some cilantro. You can pretty much add whatever you want that you think is going to be good with the garbanzos. And then you do some olive oil, and I use balsamic vinegar. And you mix it all up, and you have it on avocado toast. And I know that's a little douchey, but it's good. And yeah.
I don't think that's douchey. It's actually delicious.
Avocado toast is a little... I stand by it.
Is that the word for today? Douchey? I think that's the most times I've ever heard you say douchey. And like...
Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that word. I'm putting on a front.
What's this? What is it? What is it called? It's called just garbanzo salad?
Garbanzo. Yeah. I don't think it has a name. So yeah, we'll go with that.
Perfect. Well, it's delicious. I can vouch for that. And
healthy.
Give it a freaking shot.
But
because
it do be making you fart.
It do be making you fart. Just be very well aware of that. We gave you a warning. But Earth Day, thank you, Mother Earth. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you and everything that you provide. This is our version of posting an Instagram post.
Posting a podcast. That, everybody.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's cool. I enjoy seeing people's pictures because there are some really pretty pictures of some beautiful landscapes. And I just think the whole thing about like, I love this earth that we're...
I am, however, bitter that people are traveling and I'm not. So,
dude, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to Costa Rica. Dude, Naomi, she's supposed to hook it up. I'm waiting for that email. She's one of my coworkers. She's going to give us a mock itinerary. Going to Japan.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2022, maybe.
That's my
2023?
number one travel
destination.
Dream. I was born in Japan. My dad was in the Navy. My mom was stationed there with him. And she gave birth to me there, which was cool. It was on a U.S. base. So I don't have dual citizenship, which is... kind of rude. I wish you could have gone like elsewhere.
Yeah, come on, Mom.
But whatever. But yeah, and I haven't been since I was born. I left when I was a couple months old, so I don't remember any of it. But I would love to go back.
Yeah, pics or it didn't happen, dude.
I do have a Japanese birth certificate.
How do I even know? I don't even know. Really cool. You've just been telling me that you were born in Japan. Maybe you just got your parents in on the. I will
find my birth certificate and show you.
All right, dude. All right.
I'm waiting to see it. I'd have to prove myself to you, but alas, here we are.
Hey. You want a little bit of this?
I just want to. I really. I still have a bunch in there. Okay. I just really want to go and eat a ton of food.
Yes.
And I would love to go in the springtime when all the cherry blossoms are.
Springtime, dude. That would be nice. Mm-hmm. Springtime. Coming around. Well, you can't. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you can go. You got a tattoo. You got tattoos.
I just have to
cover that shit up.
Yeah. Well, it's in certain areas and certain places, like bathhouses.
The Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. And bathhouses, some of them will require that you cover it up when you're there, but...
Some Mortal Kombat shit, dude.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. We still gotta finish that one.
Yeah.
The new one. But you just watched you just watched the OG
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. What'd you think?
It was fun.
Yeah?
I enjoyed it. I could see... So I didn't grow up playing or watching that, so... But I could understand why someone would love it.
Fucking awesome.
It was pretty cool.
It's
and the
gory.
new one is a lot gorier. It's pretty cool. The fight choreography is pretty impressive.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yes. No spoilers because it just came out. So.
Yeah.
But everybody, if you've ever wanted to watch Mortal Kombat, heard of it, or if you grew up playing the video games or whatever, go watch that shit. It's on HBO Max. I think it's also in theaters.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it?
So yeah, definitely recommend. I mean, shit pops off in the first 10 minutes. Like the first 10 minutes, you're already like, I legit, my mouth was open the entire time. I was like, oh my god.
It was kind of adorable to
watch. Intense. It's awesome. But you were saying springtime. Springtime in Japan, is it the same as springtime here? No, it's different. Is it?
No, it's the same.
A little bit different.
Because we're both in the northern hemisphere.
Shit. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, I was told that to not go in the summer because summer is way too humid.
It is very humid over there.
And you know how your boy does with humidity. I can't do it.
Sweating.
I'm gonna be getting these little nose beads of sweat.
No sweat.
I cannot do it. Springtime here. It's springtime now. Would you say we're on the cusp of summer? What is it? When is summer? June?
I think we just had spring equinox,
spring.
but
okay.
and
it felt like summer a couple days ago.
Yeah, it did. So that's the fun thing about Seattle is that we have a couple really cute, fun, warm days, and then they go away, and then there's the gray.
Oh.
And then sometimes we have January.
What do you mean? What the hell is this? What? Where is this? I have not heard of this.
Yeah,
Is this a thing?
It is a thing.
Is it a known thing?
Yeah, it's just a rainy
time
of the year.
Are you making this up?
No.
January and the gray.
Yeah.
I've never called it the gray. That's a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I saw this pie chart of Seattle weather, and I'll have to find it and show you. But yeah, it's kind of a rude time of year.
Yeah.
It really doesn't start popping off until July when you get the nice weather. But, global warming could change that. So,
dude,
fingers crossed. Just
no.
kidding. Just kidding.
No, man. Remember last year the fires?
No, I know.
Fucking went through October.
Yeah,
November.
That
That's
really
insane. People are still. I mean, whole communities were devastated. That sucks. But Mother Nature. Again, we never fucking know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That just goes to show our existence is futile.
It is.
And we're all gonna die someday.
Yeah, absolutely.
But speaking of dying, dude, fucking Derek Chauvin.
Oh, yeah.
Chauvin. Fuck that guy. But also, he was guilty, right? That just came out.
Guilty. Now we wait for the sentencing, which I hope is swift.
You know a lot more shit about this because that's kind of what you studied in school.
Yeah.
What happens next? So, because there's something I always get confused with.
We wait
this,
on sentencing,
which can take a long time, right?
They said 6 weeks.
Oh.
Okay. I could be wrong. A coworker said that, but
which because there's no death sentence in the thing, right?
No.
That's too extreme.
No, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That wouldn't happen.
But especially because
for some reason I thought I saw that somewhere.
I don't know I don't know for Minnesota what the guidelines are. I do know that they have minimum and maximum sentencing there for each of the counts that he's been charged with. And it's just now up to the judge to decide what amount of time he's going to make mandatory for him to be in jail. He might get a cushy treatment, unfortunately.
Oh, the minimum of all of the ones, or the maximum of them.
Yes. I can't remember exactly what the metrics were, but yeah, he's gonna be there for a long time. hopefully, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in college, so I don't remember a lot about criminal justice. Turns out when you graduate, people aren't asking you to work for them, and they don't care about your degree. So, you know, haven't.
It do be like that sometimes.
It's hard. Yeah.
Hard to get a job.
I just really hope that they screw him as much as possible, and that he's there for a very long time. And
for life, dude. Like that's.
I know.
I mean, I don't know.
He's very protected in prison. There's a lot of people that want to kill him. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean,
I think also the other part is all the other fools that were just standing around. Like there were like 3 other officers, right?
Yeah, there were 3 other officers.
Do you know, are they ex-officers now?
I believe so. I don't know that any of the people that were involved are still with the police force.
Yeah, and like what happens to them? Because like that, I was thinking about it. That's like if somebody's like, that's like aiding, or what's that called? Aiding and abetting. Is that kind of the same thing? No, probably not.
No, that's more like if you help a escaped
like
convict or something. But
okay. But like that is essentially like they were standing around while this guy was just like murdering somebody.
Yeah, and it's clear in the videos that none of them really tried to stop him from doing what he was doing.
Like, God damn.
It's
well,
awful.
That's all depressing.
But the good news is that he has been found guilty.
Yes.
On all accounts.
That is good news.
So I'm really happy. It's a step in the right direction. It's, but there is still a lot of work to be done. This shit needs to stop happening. I hate, like, reading the news these days it's kind of soul crushing a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of it. I'd say a lot of it. You just like look at the news section of your phone and it's like there's always something that's like racism or like mass shooting. Like what's up with that? Have you noticed that too? Like recently? Like COVID restrictions start kind of like...
Yeah, well, I did see this meme and it's, it's not funny. But it's true. It was like, you really know America is opening up again because they started to get mass shootings again.
Oh, God. Damn, dude. Like, that's fucked up when you're known for, like... Yeah.
It's sad. It's awful. And I hate guns myself. I just... Yeah. I don't know.
I was thinking, like back in the days... And we don't got to linger on this topic because it is depressing. Anyways. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like social media, like just the covering of everything. Because like back in the day, I guess you didn't really like...
So, yeah, and that's the other thing is that, bad things happen regardless. But the news definitely blows a lot of it out of proportion and makes it seem...
Yes.
Now, I'm not trying to minimize the amount of shootings that have happened, but just the sensationalism around it and, they thrive off of bad news.
Right. Right. Because it gets the clicks. It gets the people's eyeballs on it.
Yeah. And they,
Unfortunate.
It is.
Dude, let's talk about your fishing skills. You about to be...
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to get...
You gotta be pro fisherman, dude. Yes. You're going to be sponsored by freaking... Bass Pro
overalls.
Shop. Pro Bass Shop? Bass Pro Shop.
No, thank you. I would decline that.
Some overalls? But... You mean some waders?
Yes.
Like the waterproof ones?
I'm still learning.
Yeah, that's all right. You're very green to this.
I do have a bucket hat. So
you do have a bucket hat.
Something good.
Is that my bucket hat?
No, it's a denim one.
Okay.
I bought it myself.
All right.
You do have several, and you could share with
really
me.
Excited to take you out. Because you've only been fishing, what, like once?
I went in Minnesota when I was...
Minnesota?
Like, I don't know, 13. And I did catch a fish.
Pics? You got pics?
I do have a picture. It was the tiniest little fish.
I never seen the picture.
Okay, well, I'll show you after this.
Okay, show me. You best show me, because pics or it didn't happen.
You can even ask my stepdad.
Either way, we're gonna go out. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna learn the ropes.
I've done a little casting here and there. You've seen me. We went to Seward Park, and I cast a line.
Yeah.
So it was thrilling.
That's good.
Exhilarating.
Was
Did not get any fish. But I'm excited. You know, I do love to eat fish. And I love when you cook it. It's really good.
Yes. Well, I'm excited to take you out.
This is raspy this morning.
Take a little sip. That's all right. Dude. So the real reason I got you on here. When are you starting your podcast? Tell the people.
Tomorrow.
Whoa. Damn, dude. Now you got to come out with one. What's it going to be about? I think you could start a podcast.
Bad news only. Just kidding. I'm going to just be reading the news.
Okay.
So, no.
Just news kidding. Narrated by Zoe. Dude, you want to do a... Dude, I think we could do a podcast. You want to do a podcast?
Sure.
I think we could both do a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we just... What do you want to talk about?
Well, I would say music, but you've already...
Dude, we could do music. That's all right. That's fine.
Kidding.
No, dude. We could do that.
I could talk about
plenty
books.
of space to go around. Books. Oh,
I read
book
a
of the
lot
months.
Books. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe reach out to Book of the Month. Do they have a podcast? Dude, start the Book of the Month podcast.
Maybe.
Look at that. See?
I do read a lot of
in-depth review of what books are coming out next month.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's been my... Good Lord.
Ooh, what's going on over there? You got a frog in your throat. All right, well, while she clears that out, a little bit more about this. I'm sipping out of this Tapatio mug, and I'm actually very caffeinated right now.
I know, I'm feeling... I have to slow down.
I don't know. I don't think you need to slow down.
Strong.
We got some more over here that you got to try. So.
Yeah,
dude, it's actually...
in a separate cup for me? If I drink all this, I'm going to pass
because
away.
then you're going to... Here, just try this one.
Okay, that makes sense.
There you go. Take a little sip of that.
Oh, yeah, different flavors.
Different flavors,
Weird.
huh? Interesting.
This one doesn't taste as strong. It's a little smoother.
So I'm saying the flavors are more pronounced than the other one.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more of the nutty. This one you get a little bit of the... I get some sweetness. It's a little sweet with the... Maybe like a chocolate, like a dark chocolate with some caramel, you know?
Yeah, I definitely like the pour over better, gonna be honest. Especially for the way that I enjoy coffee, which is with almond milk. The flavors taste better that way to me.
The flavors.
Interesting. I always thought that I liked French press. But alas.
Oh, you like the pour over better?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got you. I like the French press better.
Well, then I guess we have to break up.
All right, you heard it here first. Just kidding. But let's round this off. Let's talk a little bit about. So, as you might know, with every episode, we leave our listeners with a GDO playlist.
Yes.
Something to get them through these days. A little bit less stressful maybe than we were, several months ago. But, and I'm putting you on the spot here.
Yes,
what you've been listening to get you through?
Oh gosh.
What you got on the playlist? And we'll, as we did for the last episode, work together, make a playlist, put it out there on Spotify, Apple Music for everybody that can stream on those platforms to stream and
Yeah.
give them a little taste of what was going on in Zoe's brains.
So, it's a hard one because I do listen to a lot of music. I like, I love Spotify and their weekly releases that they come out with every Monday. But you know what? I'm going to have to take it back to my roots. Not my roots.
Ooh,
that doesn't make
the
sense.
The roots.
Okay, no. I'm going to take it back to one of my favorite artists of all time, and that's going to be Frank Ocean.
Of all time. Ooh, Frankie O.
I'm going to have to do it.
All right.
Because I just realized that you don't have him as one of your artists yet. You do have SZA already, right?
No.
No? Oh.
Ari Lennox. But let's talk about Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. I love him.
Frank Ocean. Blonde. That's what I know.
Channel Orange.
Wait, is Blonde's an album?
Blonde is his most recent
album. They came out in what, 1936? Yeah, it's been too long. That's what everybody says, right?
He does do that. He has come out with some singles for his forthcoming album, but He sure does like to take his time with his music.
That's all right.
Which is understandable. His very sad. His little brother passed away.
Damn. R.I.P.
Not too long ago.
Recently?
Yeah. He was really young. I think he was like 21.
Oh, that's.
He died. Yeah. Really sad. And I hope Frank is doing okay.
Is that his real name? Is it actually Frank Ocean? I doubt it.
No, that's not his real name.
What do you think it is? Do you know it?
His real last name
We're going
is
to fact check you
Bro.
here. What?
Breaux. But I don't remember what his real first name is.
Okay. Well, what are your favorite hits by him? What do you recommend we put on this playlist? What was the first song that you heard by Frank Ocean?
So I did discover him on Tumblr. Back in the day.
Back in the days.
When I was really angsty in high school. Thinking About You was really popular.
Of course. That's the one everybody heard, right? That's the one I heard, I think. That was the first one.
Yeah.
It was on the radio, I think.
I think
Tornado.
So. Yeah.
Torpedoes. Burritos.
But also Bedtime Stories. There Will Be Tears. And these are all off of his mixtape. Nostalgia Ultra.
Nostalgia Ultra.
Yeah.
That's you want to know his name?
Yeah.
Christopher Edwin Bro. That's sick. Why? What? That's so sick. I would keep the bro in my artist name, but I don't know. Frank Ocean. What does Frank Ocean mean? Do we know?
I don't know. I should know this, but I don't. But anyways, he's got
Henry.
Sorry, that's my gremlin.
If you guys could hear that, he's
like,
honking at us
excuse
a little
me,
bit.
Can you guys pay attention to me? And we're like,
yes.
But no, so he's got a silky smooth voice, and
he does have a very nice voice.
He does, and he's got his own funky style, especially as of lately. I will say there's definitely some experimental songs on Blonde, especially the second half of the album. The song Nights is what splits the album in half. He's really smart. Like, what's that? The other podcast we listen to, Dissect. Oh, Dissect. Yes.
Yeah, he broke down with Cole Kushner, right?
Yes. I definitely recommend that. It was really interesting. Yeah. Also the Kanye West one.
Yeah, if you guys are,
Beyonce.
I don't know if I've said this on here before. I might have said this on here before, but there's a podcast. It's called Dissect, Dissect, and it's on Apple Podcasts. I think it's on Spotify, like anywhere you listen to podcasts. And it's this guy that goes into like super detailed breakdown of artists' like albums and like all of the songs on there and the meanings, and he even breaks down like the chords and the everything. And he was talking about, we actually listened to that one together, I think.
We did, yeah.
The Pyramid.
Pyramid's one of his best songs of all time.
That's one of the best songs. I didn't realize that song was like 12 minutes long.
It's a long one. It's like 3 songs in one, which is cool.
But you don't even realize
he does some funky stuff like that, and it's cool. It's like something a lot of people haven't done before. He's not afraid to take risks. He's not afraid to... He does like a lot of voice distortion, especially when he's singing nostalgic songs that are reflecting on when he was younger. He'll like pitch his voice up a little bit. But yeah, he's
Nostalgia Ultra. That's what you said, right?
He's a really brilliant artist.
What's going on with that voice over there?
I don't know. It's all the cigarettes I smoked. Just kidding. I don't do that.
Ew. That was disgusting.
Well, here's the thing: is you woke me up like 45 minutes ago, so...
What do you mean, dude? You walked here in the rain.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sorry.
Come on.
But no, he...
Solid. Frank Ocean.
He's probably my favorite artist of all time. I was gonna buy a Coachella ticket when he was supposed to perform there, just to go see him.
You actually have a shirt that has his face all over it.
I have 2 shirts with his face on it.
And like some weird green, like I have no idea what that shirt, I guess.
It's a sick shirt.
It's just like that's pretty funny.
He's definitely my favorite.
Hell yeah. I used to hate on Frank Ocean. I don't know why. I just didn't really like the Apart from the one song that everybody knew, I never really like got into his music.
Yeah.
But
I
as
forced
of late,
you to listen to him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
here we are.
And thank you, because Frank Ocean, damn, he's got some bangers and a lot of music that really puts you in maybe in like a pensive mood.
Pensive mood. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Dope.
He has some songs that make you think.
Yeah.
You know. You're
Exactly.
Like,
what's that? Is
like,
that?
wait,
Am I using the right
what?
term?
What is he talking about? What does this mean? Why did he just do that in the song? You kind of have to draw your own conclusions. He's a very private person, and he only recently allowed people to follow him on Instagram.
That's kind of gangster.
You gotta believe. I did a little scream
Sorry,
when
really loud.
I realized that.
You were allowed to follow him on
Yes,
Instagram.
I was
That's
like,
so funny. I guess
But
I don't know much.
It's almost as though I don't follow him because he doesn't post on there.
He doesn't post shit. Damn.
Every now and then he'll bless everybody, but
yeah, dope. Well, Frank Ocean, keep an eye out for that GDO playlist. Let's round this bitch off. That's gonna be coming out tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so this will come out tomorrow. And follow the link to listen to some Frank Ocean, some of Zoe's favorite hits.
And there's gonna be some songs on there that have him featured by other artists. And
okay, all right.
Those are some of my favorites,
Some
especially when he was in Odd Future.
Odd Future. Forgot he was in Odd
Yes.
Future. Damn.
He
Totally
and Tyler the Creator.
Yeah. They're like best buds, right?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
they are.
Dope. Cool. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting, and thanks for sipping on this coffee with me. We're gonna be caffeinated. Sip. All right. You got anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
I do. Just my food Instagram.
What's the food Instagram?
You mentioned it earlier. Zesty Zoe B.
Zesty Zoe B. How you spell that?
ZESTY ZOE B.
Like the letter B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Check out Zesty Zoe B for some delicious
I cook a lot of food, and
recipes.
I like to eat a lot of food.
Do you have recipes on there, or just the pictures of the food?
Just the pictures. If you send me a message, I'll tell you how to make it. I should post the recipes on there. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I do like to cook, I do like to eat, and I do like to take pictures of it. So if you guys are interested in that, give me a follow.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, peace.
There was a boy named Octavio.
No, Henry, you're not going to talk like that. You're not going to just be yourself.
Is it supposed to play in the
Yes,
background?
it's recorded.